15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
So what's our first major date?
Oh man. Wow. First major day is gonna be February. Is volume 4.
Right out the fucking gate.
Yeah, no games.
Because all of the volumes they've all been at the end of the year, right?
Well, this volume 2 was in March with Arsenal. March 31st with Arsenal and Hollow.
You know, I keep forgetting because we were in Orlando.
Right. So many matches, man.
So volume 2 was March. Okay, yes. But I know the first volume 1 was...
which was in December in New York of last year.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
That was volume 2. Then we just had volume 3.
Right.
And now we'll be in volume 4.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So it ain't like all of them at the end of the year. Okay.
You know, we spread it out a little bit. You know, we tried. We said we were going to do the volume series quarterly, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Maybe we'll do 2 in 1 quarter or 2 within a 4-month period, and then chill and don't do one for a long time, and then bring it in when the time is right.
Now you gotta keep these volumes going, bro.
Yeah, I like them too.
Not only do I love the whole concept of the volume, like especially like after Orlando when we went down for volume 3. I don't know, man. It's just something about the environment, man. It's like having everybody. You know, it's different. Having everybody in the culture together hanging out at a volume opposed to everybody at an event. Right? Do you get that feel? Like, do you get to experience that while you're working?
Because it's like you're secluded, so you're forced to interact with each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty dope. I like the volume series. I like what it represents. I like the feel of it. You know what I mean? It's always different to get a different vibe. You know, we do the big room events, but people say, oh, we want the small room events. We want that type of energy. So we try to keep a good balance and just try to, do the best that we can to keep people entertained.
It's working, man. I fucking love the volumes.
Yeah.
So volume 4, February 8th.
Yeah.
Who's on the cover?
Oh, man. Wow.
Who's on the card, Beasley?
Man. All right, listen, man. Let's start it out, man. I got, a lyricist, man. A lyricist and a guy who really put in some work on the last volume series going at it. They have a history. They were going to battle before Summer Madness 7. They didn't battle. And that matchup is Danny Myers and Chef Trez. It's going to be a good one. You know what I'm saying? I think Danny Myers really excels in the environment of the volume setting. Yeah. I think he's really dope in that setting. I think it's gonna be dope.
Who do you have? K-Shine on volume 1?
And he was really good in that battle. He was very good in that battle.
Fire, him and K-Shine.
Yeah.
Fire.
And I think that you're gonna see the same level of fireworks against him and Chef Trez. Chef Trez is back. He's on a mission. Just had a great battle with Loso. And I think the two of them finally squaring away their differences. There's a history there. I think that's gonna be dope. Also, man, trying to think who else is on that card, man. Because the thing is kind of switching around. There's some different moving parts. Because Uncle Rod's got an exclusive right now. But it looks like it's going to be.
Man, Danny Myers, man, I've loved Danny Myers for a long time. Right. I always say, I don't know what it is, why he hasn't actually, got the looks that he, that's going to make him a household name. Right. You know what I mean? So I like that matchup with Trez. And
I got a veteran, you know what I mean? I got a vet, a solidified veteran coming back, you know what I'm saying? And he wants to show that he has what it takes to survive in this type of setting. This guy's a big room master. He's very controlling of the big room, and that's Charlie Clips. He's coming back, and he's saying that he wants to show what he has in the volume series, and the person that he's going against is New Jersey Twerk.
Oh my God!
Yeah, so that's gonna be a good one. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa!
Yeah, they're gonna go.
Whoa!
So I look forward to that one. I think that
I sound white than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Whoa!
This is crazy, man. It's crazy.
Oh, this is looking good.
And then
damn. Clips in the volume. All right, let's
Clips in the
go.
volume setting. The big room master goes to the small room. Let's see what can happen. And Twerk's a big room master himself.
Twerk's a volume master
Great
too.
the volume master. So, there's a legacy on the line here, and it's like, one can excel and one can maintain their legacy and show that they can beat the new guys. So it's an interesting matchup and a style clash.
After a little hiatus, when was the last time Clips battled?
It's been a minute. It's been a while.
Was it? Who did he battle after
It
Lux?
was Av. That's the last
right. In North Carolina.
Yeah, that was the last time we
Right.
So it's been a while. It's been a good 6
That
months.
was 2018?
Yeah.
Damn, seems so long ago.
Moving. So then, next up on the card is a battle between two guys who've been kind of going at each other on Twitter for some time. And on the last Volume 3, there was definitely some connectivity to these two individuals taking place. My man Rum Nitty was battling.
Shotgun Shook.
Shotgun
Shook
Shook
the whole
jumped in
dump
the ring.
thing.
And he came back to Spud Webb. So we're gonna see what happens when Shaq goes against Spud Webb.
That's a nice
you know what I'm saying? Like, the storyline is there. We're gonna see what happens. You know what I'm saying? When Spud Webb goes against Shaq.
Wow.
Can Shaq stuff Spud Webb, or is Spud Webb gonna rise above and dunk on Shaq? We want to see something amazing. And I think that, because Rum Nitty is so lyrical, a lot of people are automatically assuming, oh, he's gonna, get Suge out of here. But Suge oftentimes wins the battles that he's not supposed to win.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that, he's telling me, Beast, I got a strategy. I got to stop. I got something for him. I've been waiting for this. I want this one. I want him. And from what I understand, Rum Nitty is very prepared for Suge. He wants the battle.
Nitty's
somebody
always
he wants.
prepared, man.
You know what I mean? So.
And Rum Nitty's excited about this.
Yeah.
Nice.
What do we say? These battles are so new. I'm reading them out of my phone. This is like hot off the presses. I'm trying to see if I got everything that we needed. I know there's some more. Okay. That I do clips for.
That was 4.
Okay, that was 4, right? Oh, all right. So this battle is like a battle of a skilled tactician. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who approaches battles with a strategy, and I think is often underrated and slept on. But he wins a lot of his battles, man, and he comes in and people always count him out, but he always does well. It's always debatable with him. And that individual is John Don.
I was just talking to somebody today, and I keep telling them, like, people be sleeping on John, and I don't understand why.
Right, he always shows up. He's always ready. And he has a tall order, man. He's taking on
in Volume 2.
Volume series. And he has another lyricist, another penman, or whatever you want to call him, and that's Old Red. You know what I mean? So they're gonna go to war, and they're really gonna see if Old Red's pen in that small room with that voice crackling and that energy going. And he just had a great battle with Iron. And he's already back and ready and prepared and fueled up. You got John, who's back, ready, fueled up, ready to go.
Coming off of that hollow
battle. So, that should be a very exciting and interesting battle. And then the last battle, the last one, the action. Oh man. When the streets meet utter disrespect. Yes, that's the only way I can say it, man. When you have the streets and you have disrespect on the highest level, and they come into combat, it's going to be volatile. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be dope. It's going to be wild, man. And that matchup is Arsenal
versus Geechee.
I
had it. I wasn't gonna say it.
Right.
I had both. Oh man, nice.
And that's the card right there, man. You know what I'm saying? So That's just the first year of the card, you know, first card of the year, you know what I mean, going into you know, into the new year for 19. But yeah, you know what I mean, it's gonna be a dope event, you know what I mean? It's gonna be on pay-per-view. You know, I know a lot of people saw Volume 3 and, you know, they enjoyed it, and I want to say thank you to all those that supported it and purchased it. We had a really big problem with bootlegging on that event.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.